Hello everyone, this is Krishna here. So I'm here with a new exciting data analysis project. It is real-time retail sales analysis via Azure. So I have been thinking to do any project in the cloud platform. Thanks to Mr. Bishwanath Roy for guiding me entirely in this internship of GeekMind. So shall we go to it? Yes. So the project starts by logging into Azure credentials. Then we will create namespace. After that, an event would be created there, and the stream jobs would be parallelly deployed, and the input to the stream jobs would be Event Hub, as well as the output would be ADLS. So all of this was created with the managed identity, and we will create a new share policy for the blob storage the ADLS2. After that, by getting the data from the Power BI, we will transform the data. Since I stored the entire data in JSON, so at the end I will transform the data of the JSON, and I will show you my final Power BI dashboard. So let's go to the Azure. Okay, this is my Azure. As I already said, we use Stream Analytics jobs, Event Hubs, storage accounts. First, we will go to Event Hubs. So, what is this Event Hub actually does is like it's like a tap. Whenever we open a tap, it just pours the water. Similarly, this Event Hub pours the data. So this is actually this was drawn inspiration from the Apache Kafka, and it was like quite efficient. Since I have already created an namespace called namespace retire, and you can see this was my past requests, and after that, here by using this button, I have created an event hub named my first event hub GK. So let's look into it. Okay, it's so far good. And the namespace, the main important thing is shared access policies. So, well, why is it important? Because whenever we want to input the data from external sources like Python in VS Code, we should explicitly define a send policy. Here I have defined a send policy, and a small tip, don't reveal your primary connection key to everyone. Yes. So after this, we have like coded this thing, and we will save. Okay. So this would be our endpoint, which would be very useful later. Let's see into the stream jobs. Okay, so here we need to create a new stream analytic job with the same resource group. I have used the Central India, which is actually very good. But if you are looking for a very fast and cheaper option, you can go for US East or US East too. So I have already created here, and we can go through the policies. Okay. Okay, first we will go to this input. See, I have already given the input here. So since my job has already started, so I can't edit it right now. So if you are having multiple inputs, you can always add an input here, and you can verify whether the connection is working or not. Here my connection to the input is successful. Okay, let's go back. We need to create a new storage account for creating an robust ADLS2 data lake. Okay, I will show you. So here I have created a new thing called S3 tile analytics. So the most important one here is it should have the hierarchical namespace. You should always enable this hierarchical namespace. Since data lake is a raw format, we should enable it. And these were like basic configurations. And I have defined the retention policy also when we want to delete. Then I have created a new container called curated. Okay, let's open. So in curated, the sales AGG is my final output. We can create a directory here always, and yes. After this, we'll go back to the MOX and we can define the output of the entire, like previously we have defined a data lake, right? Here there are multiple data lakes of mine, but I will just show you this current one. As you can see, based upon my subscription, I have to do the like storage accounts, and it autofills the like storage account if you have only single one. And I have used the existing container. At the end, I use the like connection mode. You can also use managed identity, I guess, which I have used it for the other one. See here, shit, I don't know. Yes, here I have defined it via managed identity. Managed identity is usually preferred when we are working for any company because it is much safer than the default automatic connection since it doesn't expose any like connection key. Okay, now everything is set. This was the query, and we need to start the job. And before starting the job, I forgot to say you one thing. Where will we get the data? Here it is. So this is similar Python function. So the prerequisites for it is Azure's Event Hub SDK should be downloaded, as well as Faker SDK also should be downloaded. Yeah, as I have already said you, we need to save this end key here, and we need to copy paste it here, and we need to copy paste the like destination event hub also. Then this is the like schema of my entire database. It has transaction ID, product ID, store ID, channel, timestamp, quantity, and price. Where I have generated this entire data set between 1000 to like 10,000. And for every, why we are using this time slip is because like it pauses for every 1 second, and around 50 events I guess will be generated per a minute. So let's run it. So here we can see the event is going to be sent. Let's verify if our event hub is like getting anything. Okay, this is my event space. Look for the activity log. Hold on while it refreshes. Yes, it is working. We will go to the specific where is it? Can go to this event hub. Due to some server issue, I guess it is little slow. Usually it would be very fast. You can see here it is like again spiking up, and time is after 4, so it is receiving the request. Let's go here, and first we will see the entire thing. Okay, oh sorry, my mistake. Event Hub. Where is it? We'll stop there. There's no data for mix. Make sure the input source. So we need to check the input source. We will check the test. We are testing the input. So input connection is actually working. I guess this should work. Oh, okay. We'll stop the job right now. This will take a time. You can skip it now. So still my event bucket is not having any data. Go. We will refresh it. Go. JSON would be fine. I mean, there's some sample JSON, so save this. And it was sent actually. We'll refresh this. See, now it is coming. Then we can start the job. Starting the stream job. Remember, once it is start the stream jobs, we can't edit anything. So this is the sample, like, this, yeah, this is a sample transaction ID which I got. Now I'm going for the test. Yes, it is coming right now. See, here we have store ID, window ID, which I have just generated right now. Yeah, these were the events which I have sent, and it was reflecting here. And we can check if we are getting any data here in the sales aggregation. Yes. So what is the preview? So here we can see it was storing the entire data, and I forgot to explain the SQL query. So what it does is like it creates a timestamp as window, and it stores the store ID which I have sent, and it like calculates the total sales by the formula of quantity into price whole sum, and transaction count would be unique count, as well as sum of quantity as total quantity. Here, there is a reason why I have put tumbling video window minute one, because it takes like a data only from 1 minute back. So we use this tumbling window minute 1 comma. Then okay, let's try to connect it with the Power BI and the final part. Can go here, you may access. I have this particular roles and you can check the role assignments. Here you can see it was like giving the input would be the demo xgk, and yeah, so this is actually I have already built a Power BI dashboard. I have connected it. So how we can connect the Power BI dashboard? Here I'm using a different account actually. So it was always suggestible to use the Power BI embedded or to use like the local Power BI with this same account, because that would be very easy. But even if you are using Power BI with another thing, you can go here for the blob, Azure blob stories, connect. So you need to copy paste the yeah, you need to copy paste this container ID. Sorry, container name, my mistake. Since I just skipped the part of having this like there you need to get the URL for the blob, which is not supposed to be shared. There is an option to get it and you need to get that URL, and after that you need to paste it here. Like there would be another like login page where it will ask like paste the URL. Then here you can see we need to transform the data since it is not in proper format. So there are two JSON files. I will go with this. Okay. Now click to the table which converts the entire JSON by default into a records, where if we can expand them, this could be a table where we can work and build the dashboards. So I'm not doing this because I have already did it here and I named it as curator. Here this is the dashboard and it exceeded my like goal by 86.5%. I have created a measure for the goal where you can do it by doing this. It's fine. Apply changes. Okay. Can create a new measure. Maybe we can say suppose our target is 1.2. New target. Let's see whether it works. To put the target. So it is 16% less than the target. And we can see the data here. The fifth store, sorry, is actually exceeding the like goal, and we can predict it like this. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you.